Okay, guys, I'm trying something new. I'm literally just recording this video on my phone because I don't really know what to do or like what I'm doing. I'm literally just making this on YouTube because I'm doing an extending reading and I don't want to do like 10,000 videos and then just post and post and post. Like, it's very nauseating for me, and I'm sure like everyone else. So I figured I'd just make it simple, and then whoever wanted to could just like click on the link and then just view it. um but yeah, last week I've been like very inactive. In my personal life I've been more active. Obviously it's been a little hectic. I fell with my baby the other day. That wasn't fun. um just been a chaotic week. So um I'm gonna get to reading the oh my gosh, why am I just blanking out? Like, this is this like a postpartum thing, or is this just like a on video thing? It's literally so weird that I'm even doing this and like talking to myself. It feels like it's very like not natural for me. So I protected myself. I intended to connect to the group consciousness, and I'm just gonna do whatever comes out in the cards. I'll do the group reading. It's so crazy watching myself too, because like a year and a half ago I literally was bald, and I started getting my chemo curls in when I used to have like long straight hair beforehand. So this is like a huge change for me, and I used to hate it, but now I'm starting to like it a little bit now that it's getting a little bit longer. But I definitely don't love it, but it's just like a weird vibe just growing in, because like it's not like a particular style, but I also am like refusing to cut it because I just feel like it will look better if it's longer. But yeah, like trauma stuff, we're dropping off. Let's not go there. So I think it's a good idea to just start up the reading, because what even happened today? I don't know. It like went past in like 5 seconds. It really did. It was ridiculous. And I'm sure like a lot of parents can relate with that, and just like people that are working in general, whether it's you're doing mom stuff, you're doing work stuff, you're doing work stuff and mom or parenting stuff. It's just the days are going by so fast. It's crazy. All right, let me get to this reading because I'm sure you don't want to listen to me babble on. It's been literally 3 minutes, and I don't know why I'm saying literally like that movie, and I can't even think of what movie it is, but that's so annoying. Anyway, so this is for lost love. Like, I'm already getting like this is gonna be like a magic reading for some people. Like, this really is kind of like the closure some people need, and I think it's just gonna be like nutritious to your soul. So I think this will be like super helpful. Yeah. Okay. So I don't really remember the past like lost love reading, so I'm just gonna read whatever's coming up in the cards because that is what's coming up. Like, I'm not particularly, like, I'm not trying to make a story with it, or put it in any particular order. Like, I'm just kind of going off of what intuition is telling me to do. So I'm getting a little boy, and this could be oh, okay, I'm in low battery mode, but I think I'm still good, which is good. Okay. So I'm getting like a little boy. So this could be like literally a little boy. Literally. But this could also be someone that just has like a little boy energy. Like, it could literally It could be someone that is immature or doesn't take things seriously or just on the level of a little kid. Still getting that M name, getting that double U name. I do remember that from last time. This person, it like in your eyes is like the greatest or was the greatest at one time. Like the GOAT or whatever. And I think like this just really like swept you. It feels like a storm, and I feel just like a lot of tears around it, a lot of like healing around it. If you're not at that point, like let's get to that point. Let's be a little bit more emotional about it. Let's use those tears and let's just use that to heal, because just like with the acid rain today, if you know, in the East Coast with all of that going on, like the water is eventually going to saturate all of that bad stuff out. Let's do that. Let's saturate all the bad stuff that's going on with that. Yeah, because I feel like either it's like 3 tragedies in one, or it's like 3 people involved in the tragedy, or like in the loss, or like a big essentially storm. It could even be something going on around it. Yeah, because I think you've just been in like hiding about this and kind of like cloaking, like whether you're like cloaking from your friends or cloaking from other people. But I also feel like a spirit is like watching over you, and it's like, hey, it's okay to heal. Like it's okay to come out of this darkness. It's okay to, you know, like want to fix this problem, whether it's like a romantic problem or just sadness from loss. Really, yeah, I think it's just like moving on to a whole new part of life. But I see you getting closer to healing. You're just not, you're just so wrapped up in it. I feel like it's just been hard to get out of your little bubble. That could even be like a mindset too. Ooh, okay, we're getting so many cards, but I don't know how long this is gonna last because I'm on 20% battery and my charger's downstairs. I'm not gonna go and get it, so I'm going to, I don't know, like maybe make this a 10-minute thing, because I feel like that's when my charger is going to be needed. You're judging yourself a lot. But Spirit's kind of just calling out like, hey, like, don't be judgmental. Like people that you need are watching over you, and people are going to be helping you go through this. I'm seeing the 3 people again, and there's like 2 minor players in the background too. So that could be helpful. I also see 2 as a significant number. So February, maybe there's something significant going on this month. Like I'm seeing myself, which is like my birthday month, so maybe it's someone's birthday month, maybe something big is going on. Yeah, and I feel like the angel is kind of coming through with like, hey, let's be neutral about this. I know it's like a big thing going on, but there's good and there's bad that comes from this, whether you want to hear it or not. Oh man, my hair from the side is not the vibe. Okay, but I really feel like a knight is coming in for you. I feel like someone's gonna come in to save you, whether this is like a new person coming in, like a romantic person coming in. Like I really just feel like this is like savior energy. Okay, my phone's getting closer to dying, so let's speed this up as I talk to myself. So don't feel like you're foolish about this. You need to go through your healing phase. You need to like feel everything that you're supposed to feel. Like even if this loss was like a while ago, just give yourself like time and like space and like emotion. And if you need space from people, like whatever, like take it. It doesn't matter. Because you want to be like done with crying, or like you want to be done with like the sadness of all of it. But really just like flip that mindset upside down, because you need to purify to go through this. Yeah, and you feel like you kind of lost your power by being so like emotional and sad in this, but like, dude, I hate these weird references to movies, but that's just what's coming up. Like, dude, you just really need to just get in like your queen energy or like your king energy or whatever it is, because this, like, you can't let this get you down, and you're gonna be able to move on from this soon. So I have one more card, and then I'm gonna do final outcome. So basically, like, you really don't feel like you're in power right now, but like this is how everything was supposed to happen, and the cards are organizing just how they're supposed to, even though it doesn't feel like it, because we're going to pick up all the pieces, put them into a pile, put them to the side, and then we're going to move on eventually. We're going to rise up. Final outcome. Okay, so you're literally going to rise up from this. Like, this is like, after this, it's going to be like a wish that you didn't know that you made that's coming true. And it's just really amazing, because you didn't want to go through this to get to that, but now you're going to see in the future why all this happened. I'm going to end it with, if this resonated, great. If not, scroll along, and love and light.